just a score of 3. 1 minute into the game.
New kill leader.
What style do you know right now? For them, King Features and the battle is on. Monkey gets knocked down, and that's not gonna be looking good by any way, shape, or form for BOT right now. As Asta got the knockdown against the second player from BOT. BOT are down by more
Triple
than 2
kill.
players, I'm guessing. Over there from the GG Esports, though, having 3 eliminations to their name, absolutely bullying the BLT Esports. There's gonna be broken grabbing 2 revives for his team. And so credit from BLT broken. And player 10 scores alive right now with 36 players left. Those that low scores are not compare about 4 scores maybe, 2 3 scores. 4 scores max don't have any score. But look at the players that are like just now. Syndicate taking a revive on Killer and so credit from CD taking a revive on one of the teammates, and there's gonna be 38 players back alive. 3 minutes. It's 3 minutes into the game. Game is looking quite action packed to be actually. I think a lot of this was might have said the same about but I don't know though. A lot of this was seems to be after that 2 points, and they will be working their ass off to get it. Which is thing. Yeah, enemy contact right now for GG Esports as the drone connects with Xerox. Fandom says with his Thompson right now, he will be on the lookout for any opponent. I'll be looking to send him back to the lobby. Very interesting to see how this plays out for him. From Gyro, Luca Broker, some guys are knocked out on Broken. Broken's one of the like people for BOT Esports that have yet broken revive for his teammates multiple times. They're really looking to get a knockdown on Broken. Broken needs to be really careful right now. Might have escaped. Somebody's open. Alright, Lojo will be looking to avoid an entire squad right now. It's really getting pushed by the 4ST Esports. It's going to be a 1 versus 4 situation that he finds himself in. He will be going to get support from his teammate Ikide, who's going to be looking to support him from behind with the SVT. And the battle is on. Sniper is on right now for Wizard with a double sniper, BSK and the M24. And MTV was happening time back to the lobby whilst this battle was going on between the Syndicate and the 4STs. Natural Warrior from Lord J and his teammate Kitty for holding their ground up against their opponents. He is still receiving shots from behind. It is not over yet. He needs to be really careful. The 4ST squad seem to be in need of the kill point badly, and they will be doing everything in their power to get it. I see the BXME right now from Lord J grabbing those little damage that he could afford to get. Ghost gets knocked down. This might be looking good for Syndicates. Still going on. This might be looking good for Syndicate. Ghost gets revived though. That's required from Luna, who gets a revive on his teammate. Ghost receiving damage from Alpha once more. The Syndicate squads are playing quite well for right now. They are making good use of the heal advantage that they have right now. Senko trying to back up his teammate with his marksman rifle right now. Killer is just enjoying this which is grosser as he stack up his damage on the opponent. From looks up in the scores, these scores have decided to calm down a bit. They've tried to go on a defensive. Luna gets knocked down. This might be looking good for Syndicate, and they will be looking to push the last two players from 4ST from the looks of things. Wizard and Ghost doing their best to try and escape, and hopefully get revived on their teammate. Drax right behind them will be looking to shut them down before they are able to get that revive. Goes in with his ACAT, grabs the knockdown on one. Nice one right there from Drax. He will be looking to grab the second elimination if possible. Goes in with his flash freeze to disrupt his opponent's revive. Nice one right there from Drax as he grabs yet another elimination to his name. That's going to be 3 eliminations to his name. Nice play right there from the CMBK Esports. Properly beating the opponent with Lord J. They were pushing only Lord J, and the entire squad was pulled up on this their party, and they were able to take over their battle and send most of the players from 4ST Esports back to the lobby. And that's gonna be MCB's only squad have been sent back to the lobby right now. Actually, the nice off on the ready team. Posting alive right now. Esports is with about to getting an elimination on players from DLT Esports. BT Esports coming down to their last man. Trevor with his ME team right now trying to stay alive. He is in a battle right now against GG Esports. Needs to quickly use his medkit as he's currently battling it out in the safe zone. Medkit's being consumed right now from Trevor, but will it be enough? As we all know, he doesn't have infinite meds, and Oladi will be pulling up from behind with his M249 and grabs the elimination up, and also sends BLT Esports back to the lobby. BLT Esports will be going back to the lobby with just one elimination to their name. M2B, they did go back to the lobby first, but they at least went down with just 3 eliminations to their name. So, and they could definitely do better. Currently on top of the Q leaderboard right now is GG Esports with 10 eliminations to their name, and 7 of those eliminations coming from Asta. My girl battle right now between GG Esports and another team right now. I think there's a last man here. His name is YG. Yeah, that's gonna be the VG Esports. VG Esports. No, that's no. Needs to be really careful. I don't think that they are aware that he is there, but they still do have one more player left in that season. That might be able to spot him if he is not careful. Let's I do that. Alright, 8 squads left, 26 players are alive right now. We might be getting a battle right now between the 4 ST squads and yet another team. Alright, it's gonna be a battle right now between AC Sports from the looks of things. Nice work right there from Loyal and his teammates. We're grabbing 2 eliminations to their names. We're grabbing eliminations to their names right there. 4 AC Sports down to their last 2 players at pushing up right now. PG Sports are still in this third. They're taking it slow and steady from the looks of things. It's 10 minutes, almost 10 minutes into the game right now, and 2 scores have already been sent back to the lobby. These scores have actually been playing it safe for the longest of times now, but it's time for them to actually start risking it now. AC Sports in a tight position. They're currently getting back shots right now from GG Esports, who's currently spamming them with all their long range. And Loyo gets knocked down as expected. Joe, the smart man, was able to just stay alive, and he's going to be using that vehicle to just keep on escaping. Alright, PG's in a battle right now. Danny gets an elimination with his ACAT on OP now from the YouTube team. It's going to be PG Esports might be joining the fun right now between GG Esports and Rated Esports. We might get 3 squads clash right now. Interesting to see how this team plan on playing this out. Angel grabbing the knockdown right there with the M24. Nice work right there from Angel, taking proper usage over snipers. Danny needs to be really careful. She does have her eyes set on him. She needs to be really careful. It's on right now for GG Esports. They need to be careful. They still have the most of the players in this They cannot afford to sleep up. Yeah, they still do have their full squad. Odin will be coming in to join his teammates upstairs. Most of the scores are it's 4 versus 4 versus 3 right now. Are poaching no. PG Esports only have 3 players in this right now. It's gonna be really interesting to see how they make up for their numbers disadvantage. Still 8 scores left in this. Nice one there from Joe getting a revive on his teammates, and AC Sports gonna be back with 2 of their players now. Still needs to be really careful though. I think Clown just got knocked down crazy. He's gonna be getting revived right there by Joe. You see, AC Sports are getting absolutely bullied right now. X Ferry will be looking to go in with his M590. Joe needs to be careful as he has lost his teammate. He is the last man once more for his squad, and he's gonna be receiving shots from behind. Nice shot right there from Ferry with the AC-80. He's gonna be receiving my backup from his teammate Demon. Might not get there on time though, but I don't think he needs the support. Yeah, he does not. And that's going to be a wrap right there for Ferry, who grabs his first elimination with the N590 wall played right there from him. And it's going to be moving his team's elimination count up to 3 now. And I think from looks of things for ASTs might be in a battle. Also, Ghost receiving damage from Alpine. Needs to be really careful right now. VG, no has kept his team alive and well in this for the longest of times now. So kudos to him. So it's 12 minutes, 33 seconds into the game, and just this goes happening sent back to the lobby. Interesting. GG Sports already gets knocked down. They need to be really careful right now. Most of these scores are planned to get into the final circle. Syndicates will be getting sent back to the lobby by VG Snow. That's right there from that person. That person has been really keeping team alive in this tournament for the longest of times right now. The person who was able to survive was Sentosa, yeah, and was quite stealthy too because GG Esports were able to spot that individual, and yeah, now Syndicate Esports are paying the price. Retail Esports do need to be careful. They have 2 players pushing up front. It's a really risky approach. 2 players up front, 2 players at the back. They might not have the strength in numbers to take down most of their opponents. We might be getting a battle right now between Toxic and 2 players from the Rated Esports. We need to be really careful. Right now, nice bit of the machine gun right there by Senku. It wasn't enough. Almost there though. Goes in with his UMP. Teammate gets knocked down. He needs to grab the knockdown now. It's now or never. Wow, they get wiped out by Asta. Amazing gameplay right there from Asta with a Max 7, taking down 2 players from that squad and sending them back to the lobby officially in the top 5. Rated Esports needs to find a way to make it into the safe zone quickly. It's my DPG Esports time to attack. They do have the same zone advantage. Most of these squads are low on HP from battles or from coming out from the zone. Rangers Esports have been sent back to the lobby. Also, interesting position right now that a lot of these teams find themselves in, and we are officially in the top 4, 14 minutes into the game. The pressure is definitely on now. We are in the final save zone. I mean, the final season is just about to start. It should start shrinking very soon. GG Esports are down to their last player. They do have 50 eliminations. Olade being really was a really close call right there for Olade, and he places his wall nicely right there from him. Rated Esports stay here with their first one. I think that's gonna be their biggest advantage this evening. BG Sports engaging in battles right now, grabbing 2 eliminations right there. Kudos to King for the smart usage of the AC-80. Only X will be getting sent back to the lobby, and we are officially in the top 3. It's gonna be GG Esports, PG Esports, and Rated Esports. Never mind. GG Esports will be getting sent back to the lobby right there. Nice work right there from the remaining teams. It's gonna be 4 versus 3 with 7 players left right now. 7 players, 2 teams left. It is on. Let's see how these 2 captains will be looking to battle it out against each other in pretty much a final battle of the map right now. Rated Esports do have nice cover and shelter, so they might be looking quite confident in the push against PG for Danny. Lose a player right now. No, he gets in eliminated, and it's gonna be 2 versus 4. Not a good look right now. Angel gets knocked down though. Nice shot right there from the players from PG Sports fighting back. It's on now. M249 has hand for Ahmad. He's there. The other player from PGE4 is in big to run. I saw he gets it 3 times, man. So it was a 2-1 on him. And PGE Sports will be getting sent back to the lobby by the rated esports team. As you just up the M249 right there by Ahmad in the final season, grabbing them the eliminations that they need. And that's gonna be the first winner of the evening. And that's gonna be going to rated syndicate. Amazing play right there from them. They kept their cool. Stayed alive with most of the players. And yeah, they were able to reap the reward at the end of the day. So
I'm coming on you now. I'm coming on you.
nice work right there from the rated syndicate team, which an absolutely dominated victory against most of the other players in the lobby. GG Esports were able to, have a crazy amount of eliminations. They had over 15 eliminations to their names. Just wasn't enough at the end of the day. Hopefully for them in the next game, they might be able to, reap the rewards of having that large amount of elimination. But at the end of the day, it was more of team strength and team strategy over team like aggression, because the winning team rated syndicates like kept their cool, battled it out like when it was necessary, and they really held their ground well. And that was, I think, a big shout out to their sniper Angel, who was absolutely dominative in any long range battle that she was involved in. And that's gonna be that from me for the first map. We do have 4 more maps to come. There's gonna be 5 maps in lobby. I'm hope to see you guys. Stick around for the next map.
That audience don't come back again. You understand the level, ladies and gentlemen. It's your boy Lord Dress already. You understand? Because I actually pull up for the formation on the normal. You understand the level now? As you can see familiar faces with me. It is in Zoom at my right. You understand? The ruggedity is there. And our almighty jokey. Don't play. You understand?
The house.
Normally now. So today we bring you guys a new setting, a new beginning. You feel me? So we're gonna be doing 1 or 2 podcasts on top the recent events with the sub. On a normal now, you understand the level. 1 or 2 things. So today we're gonna be talking about fully the tournament coming up and the awards that are gonna be coming up. And you guys should stay tuned because bro, it's gonna be crazy fun. You know that? What do you think, bro?
It's gonna be AWs, man. Sure, you feel me? Like from the
chat
farm to the esports
normally
to the
now
business side of the whole team. Sure, you feel me, bro? Like
I'm gonna lie for you again. You own that money. Everybody has to know.
I'm playing tournament.
You're gonna be playing.
I'm registered.
hey, that's crazy, bro. No fear. Your team will carry last.
No more. This time I'm going all out. I mean, we've been training back to back, putting in the
Tell me
work,
more.
putting in the effort, putting in the time.
We can see it. It's all over. It's
So
all
now
over.
guess you got
Putting in the
strategy.
angelic part. Oh my God, you can see it. You can
The
see
one
it.
and only business part.
To take to win the 2 million tournament, then it's fine. I'll do it.
Sure.
see.
And that also reminds me because this. Are you gonna play Jokey?
No, I'm not sure, but my team is in it.
See, me, I'll be honest with you guys. I feel Jokey and his team should play because all the individual ones we've been doing, they've been winning it. And but no lie, all those sport boys, they are shocked. They are lucky that we the content creators are not playing because they're not going to see those.
I will lie for you.
Bro,
Before no me say now you go win.
bro, back to back winners.
All the creators tournament who don't host, bro. Even the last one with the host, 400k with them are be enter.
I tell you, they show their scores, guys. They might say, they collect anointing.
I still show you the receipt. They phone. Don't play.
They play the show. They talk much for the
I was
industry.
not my very best that day.
You know, the very best. True.
If
You have always not been on your very best. Shey you feel me?
No louder,
But no
no
problem
louder.
with time. Shey you feel me? So it's just a gradual process.
No verse.
It's fine. Let's move on.
I grab. Award. Yeah.
So I don't know what the awards will be.
We asked this question earlier on, although we did not get an answer. Joking, this question is
Now catch me when I see they wake up.
Why is it the wake up count? Let's just say everybody be awake now. So
That kind of thing.
Yeah, that kind of thing.
Jokey, who do you think would be awarded the best content creator of the year.
Cisco. Have you seen that guy content? Eh? Nah, have you seen that guy content?
right
Like,
now.
bro.
Who is Cisco? What is a Cisco?
Define Cisco.
Do you know Cisco Yodex? Have you had? So tell me more about this Cisco. Because I mean, there are
No,
better
never hear
creators out
Cisco.
there. We never hear Cisco.
Bro, that guy is just too good at what he does.
What is it that he does? What is it that he does? I mean,
That is does. What makes him? What makes him?
See,
Normally,
content creator, bro. That's when you are talking about content creator. You see somebody that is into content creating,
Okay.
then it will be the one for the content creator award. Can you feel me?
So us when they create content, we dey share part. Like man, nah, in duo.
Calm down. Let's be real.
I see a lot of content.
Let's be real. For Nigerian content, I won't lie. Like, I don't know. It depends. You know that when they're about to give the award, they can't.
Do you love playing video games? Or a professional live streamer in gaming? You can also step into the light as a professional esports player representing one of the biggest teams in Nigeria or Africa. So I guess you've landed on the right page, because here we take you into the world of games, gamers, and gaming. From tournament organizing to game shows, podcasts, you name it. You get to meet the best of the best in the esports industry right on this page. So make sure you share to someone, follow, and also subscribe to all our platforms. We're Game Evo Esports, the world of games, gamers, and gaming.
Look at the countdown. We are putting to you.
Map, we are Retail Syndicate going home with the first booyer of the evening, and the second map should be commencing very soon. It will be really interesting to see how these teams really act, grabbing the booyer of the first game. Which team will be stepping up and which team will be going down on the leaderboard. We did see some teams finish last with 3 eliminations. Hopefully this time around the eliminations will be able to save them in the next round. And the map should be starting quite soon. Yeah, the maps that we'll be playing today, we'll be playing the Bermuda, Alpine, Xterra, Kalahari, Purgatory, and Tulare. Also, it's going to be a 6-map evening. We normally do have 5 maps, but today's going to be 6 maps. All right, the players should be landing right about now. They should be getting ready to just depart from the aeroplane. All right, like I said before, the matches are now officially on the way. We are poised. He's landing. Syndicates look to be landing to VG Esports. Should be landing to GG Esports, EG Esports, AC Esports, and the remaining other squads will also be landing from the looks of things. Most of them, it's like 2 squads or 3 squads share the same landing spots. The other 7 do seem to be quite reasonably far away from each other, considering the distance between these other teams. We might get an early battle over here at Mozart. We have X Esports. Ooh, Nice position right now that Elk finds himself in. He does grab the gun first. So very interesting to see how we put this to work. M2B in big trouble right now. Raiden gets knocked down right now from X. It might be a 3v3 situation. L keeps plunging away with his Min Uzi right now. And he'll be trying to escape for his team. It was not the best decision he could have made, definitely. He has definitely made better decisions. L could be grabbing an elimination on MB at the M60. Nice play right there from the X Esports. Not the best play from the opposing squad. And they are down to their last player. BTL needs to find a way to escape the battle right now. I mean, we're going to be having 10 squads alive and 37 players left. It's 2 minutes into the game and the battles have already commenced. So as usual, X Esports with over 3 missions to their name. Just what they do at these points. Syndicates are going to be in a battle right now against the VG Esports. Nice hit of the marksman rifle right there from Ryder and Show will be looking to go in with his Wukonga MP5, getting support from Godan right now, who's going to be joining him with the MP5 too. Nice right there from Show, almost getting the knockdown, misses the remainder of his shots, and that's not looking good for him by any means. VG shot down to their last play. Titan needs to decide to fight or flight. He chose to fight, and Right Rangers have been sent back to the lobby. I think that was a very poor decision right there from the last man of the Ravager squad, and they do pay the ultimate price as they get sent back to the lobby. And we are just 3 minutes into the game. We already lose our squad, so that's gonna be 9 squads left with 32 players. VLC Esports might be getting haunted right now. They need to find a way to protect Killer from the opposing. It's really interesting to see the approach that they decide to take in this battle that lies ahead. 4 seconds actually before the first save zone shrink actually starts. And we are going to be getting the first save zone shrink of the second map. Still quite a very chill game right now. Most of the squads are just looting up. Some did fight earlier in the game, but yeah, those people that fought earlier either went back to the lobby. Only one squad actually went back to the lobby. The remaining are like handicaps like crazy right now. Like M2B, for example, handicaps right now. We allowed their last man is desperately trying to survive at this point. Jeez, I think Syndicate boys have eyes on him. Joy, this is not a good opener for the last man alive from the M2B Esports. Gonna be sent back to the lobby right there by M2B Esports. What a play right there from the Syndicate squad, sending M2B Esports back to the lobby. I was not aware that those guys actually like spotted that guy that quickly. Because like there was a reasonable distance between the two squads. I'm pretty sure that guy put some nice distance between him and the Syndicate squads, but somehow it just was not enough for him to escape. And yeah, they will be paying the ultimate price as they get sent back to the lobby. Not the best performance in your second game. Your hand fully warmed up right now. We're gonna be a battle right now between H Esports, BG Esports. Esports will be jumping in right now. 590 and for Loyal. From Loyal. On Asta plan right now with Trogon. PGK will be getting the best of him though, as he also is with Trogon. Josbeth joining the battle, will be looking to flank King right now. Goes in with his ACAT King, about to grab the knockdown on Josbeth. Loyal will be looking to come into Josbeth's aid. No one gets knocked down though. Interesting battle right now between the AC Sport and the PG Sports. Loyal will be going in with his M590 right now. Grabs the knockdown right there. Nice work right there from Loyal. AC Sports will be looking to send PG Sports back to the lobby. First Esports gets sent back to the lobby, and that's gonna be good night for them in the second map already. These sports might be down by a couple of players, but I don't think we should count them out just yet. Joe getting ambushed right now by 2 players. Oh my god, his teammates are gonna be coming to save him. Nice work right there from the Ace Esports players, and PG Esports is down to their last player. Chai, what a player right there from the Ace Esports team. Coming into third party, the fight that was initially going on between GG Esports and PG Esports. Nice work right there from them. Impressive stuff. Okay, in the second map right now, we have PG Sports, and they're actually here with their full squad. In the first map, they were here with just 3 players. Now they are here with an entire squad. From look of this, the opposing squads are still after Noah's life, and yeah, they might be looking to send them back to the lobby. Joe is desperate for this elimination as he goes in with his PSK 94. He's gonna be getting surrounded right now. This is gonna be the end of the road. Ooh, Leo is pushing it right there with the elimination via the M590. 7 squads left, 25 players alive. The 3 squads that have been sent back to the lobby are the 4SC squad, N2B squad, and then the PG Esports. I think those are the Ravagers. The Ravengers were not ravaging anything, child. Alright, just 7 minutes into the game right now, we have had some really intense battles and close calls for some of these teams. X Sports will be engaging right now as Ferry grabs the first elimination and battle right now between the new squad that they're going to be battling it out with. That's right there from Ferry. Interesting approach though. I think he might be alone. Where are his teammates? I don't see his teammates. Needs to be really, really careful. Ooh, GG Esports will be losing Olade. Another good look right now for him. Demon will be looking to go in with his throw gun. This might be a squad wipe. Jeez, that was close. I thought that was the last one, to be very honest. It seems Asta is still alive and well for his team. Asta will be looking to escape right now from the looks of teams. Needs to be really careful though. X Esports are on fire right now with 6 eliminations to their names. Currently second on the kill. No, never mind. Total on the kill count. We'll be having AC Sports in second position right now with 7 eliminations to their name in this particular map. Syndicate on top though with 10 eliminations to their names. GG Sports will be getting a revive on one of their players. PG Sports will also be getting a revive on one of their players, King, and they are now back to be in a squad of 3. Needs to find a way to get a revive on their last man. Noah though, who pretty much sacrificed himself to just try and get some of his teammates back into the game. Rated syndicates right now might have eyes on the Ace Esports from the looks of things. Almost 9 minutes into the game right now. Angel currently being haunted. Jeez, I'm not receiving shots from afar, man. Angel gets knocked down. The AC Sports squad seems to be on the offensive right now. That was shocking. I thought they had just 1 man in that battle, but never mind. The entire squad will be pulling up right now as Loya will be looking to go in up close and personal right now with his M590. Loya did overpush, in my opinion. He's pushing 3 players alone. That's crazy. Rated syndicate in attack position though, but they will be grabbing the first elimination in the battle between the AT Sports. Ahmad needs to find a way to get revived, and he will not be getting revived, and that's not looking too good for right there for the rated syndicate. They lose yet another player of theirs. Crazy right now. Odi gets knocked down too. What an impressive play right now from the AC Sports squad. Absolutely confusing the rated syndicate squad with that vehicle that they brought into the battle. And that's going to be a wrap right there by Clown with the throw gun as he sends the last man alive from rated syndicate back to the lobby. 10 minutes into the game, 6 squads alive right now with 10 players left, I think. Yeah, 10 players left. Interesting battle right now between the PG Esports squad and the Syndicates. All right. right, is gonna be looking to go in with the Mark 7 right now. We have Onta will be going in with the Mark 7. Lord J and his teammates will be looking to team up against him right now. Ikiri with just a P90. Might not be the best run. Hopefully he can't prove us wrong. What an impressive all-red right there with the P90 from Ikiri right there. Nice work right there from the Syndicate squad. Not allowing the weapons that they owed to be the decider of their fate, and they are absolutely demolishing the opposing squads as they increase their kill count up to 16. We have 2 squads currently dominating the entire lobby, one with 12 eliminations and the other with 16. That's 28 eliminations in cumulation. That's more than half of the lobby lost to these 2 squads. That's impressive play right there from the Syndicate and the Ace Esports squad. The other squads need to step up. If not, all their kill points will be getting sucked away by the Syndicate and Ace Esports. Just 11 minutes into the game, and we already have 4 squads sent back to the lobby. Seems this map is a bit faster than the first one. The first, I think, just 13 minutes into the game, so we still had like 8, 9, 7 squads alive. It's 8 yard hand right now for Ikiri, trying to grab some elimination from our. Yo.
Like 1 award for just one creator shape film. It's going to be like different categories. So there are going to be different categories for
content creator this year. Funniest content creator. It has be me. It's gas be me.
Your
If anybody calling me out
shame they weak me for you,
Nah,
guy.
shame content creator is supposed to give
Guy. You don't shock me, guy. Any small thing.
But at the same
This guy,
time,
you know those characters where they do emotes in real life, also emotes in game. You don't do all the emotes in real life. They use it for clips. That kind of level, guy.
You know, say, now
You are your devil dance.
you know, say now wetin Nigerians like, shey you grab. So that's what it just be. So
but if we're being realistic here on the normal level, you understand? There's when you ask the best content creator for Freefire in Nigeria, somebody comes to everybody's mind. But with the controversy going on right now, we all know there's a disappointing talk that is going on. Honestly speaking, which is driving traffic, but at the same point in time, it's also a bad narrative. It's a disappointing thing when your mentor comes out and tell you things like, all of you that are just playing the game, you understand that kind of thing. When he badmouths what you do best, what you love doing, what you enjoy doing, it is really, really sad. You feel me? And this is one of the core aspects of gaming. But people don't just realize. You reflect what you see. People take what they hear from you because you are their mentor for a reason. When you say something bad, they follow up. They give a reason for everything you say. You understand that kind of thing? Yes, everybody know who come to mind, honestly speaking. But there's nothing bad. Let me make this clear. So it's not look like we are saying because it's not maining its content on only Free Fire. Nobody is saying that. There's nothing bad in playing on the other games like PUBG, Call of Duty, Mobile Legends, and the likes.
You know the shocking part?
Yeah.
Free Fire don't have a future in Nigeria, but Delta Force has.
How is that tough for a game that just started? Bro, see tough.
So when we are looking at the OT, it's like as if you are trying to take a game that is doing best.
Well, the advert thing they do.
If you doing best in the community or doing best in the Nigerian space.
The problem is people lack information. A lot of people out there don't even know what esports is and how you can make money off of it. I mean, there are various aspects and various ways to make money out of this whole esports of a thing.
Very true. Because it's called esports for a reason.
And then the very person who is coming out there saying Free Fire doesn't have a future in Nigeria doesn't know
how to make
or turn esports into a source of income for himself. He is only saying Delta Force has a future in Nigeria because he played one big tournament, just one.
And he got paid.
That's the funniest part, Seth. Even the PUBG, there was a PUBG tournament he streamed also. Yeah. So I was like, is it because of this you will say there's no future for the game in Nigeria? Like, don't you see other events we go to? Like, there was a video I made, I was like, bro, I've been to countless events. Yeah. You have not been to one. Shey, you feel me? So when you are trying to compare this whole thing, at least go out there. Go out there. Like, I'll meet people like Layo. They will tell you about the whole stuff. Like, if you meet them, we will explain everything you need to know for you. Tell you about the way the esports is going, the way they are trying to plan one or two to make sure the community. Even told me about one building they are making in, what's it called? That's the Unilag area.
Yeah.
Worth 3 billion naira, bro.
Wow. 3 billion naira.
They are doing a 6-story building for just gaming events, gaming stuff.
And this was made out of the Nigerian community.
You can see. Can you see?
Can you imagine?
That's crazy, bro. If you
I'm so glad I chose Free Fire at this point. I'm so glad I chose Free Fire.
Yeah.
Do you love playing video games?
All right, ladies and gentlemen, an amazing play from the Ace Esports squad, maintaining their dominance in the second map as they grab the booyer, which an amazing number of eliminations. So in the second map, sad to see that some of the other teams still give us a disappointing show in the second map and the first map. Hopefully they will be able to step up this time around. Yeah, and the game should be Alpine now. Yeah, we should be having the Alpine map starting right about now. Very interesting to see these players landing spots and the strategy for the rotation through the map. So make sure to stick around as we will be taking you into the Alpine map, right? Like you could see. down to 3 players. Now they were able to, muster up their full squad in the previous map. But okay, they are back now. Okay, AC Sports. I saw AC Sports was just okay. 3 players okay down. They are also back with their entire squad. I think their players had some issues. I'm signing into the game, but yeah, they should be landing right about now. For the esports second is also landing. And yeah, most of the squads might be landing quite close to each other from looks of things. Okay, never mind. Some squads will also be coming out now from the aeroplane. We're gonna be having the Syndicate squad also coming out now. BLT is coming out now. M2P is coming out now. M2Bs will be hoping to avoid enemy contact as much as possible, as they have been sent back to the lobby early in the game multiple times. So hopefully they're able to just shoot, just camp out, man. And just allow these squads to like kill each other, because these guys are not in the best position right now. I'll tell you that much for free. Rated this one might be in a battle right now. What's going on there? We might be getting a battle. This is in the game from Rated Esports and another team right now. Yeah, it's gonna be Rated Esports versus OSTs, I think. No, we said Esports will be able to grab some elimination on 2 players from the AC Sports. Loya will be grabbing a knockdown and yet another elimination right now for his team. It's crazy right now. Both teams are exchanging players at this point. Mad gameplay right now from Odin, Ahmad, and his teammates. Boy, it's crazy. The AC Sport players, the AC Sport just those 2 players, but they also were able to take down 2-3 players from the Rated Syndicate. It was a bloodbath just few seconds into the game, and that was due to the 2 teams landing around the same zone. Crazy moves from the 2 captains, but yeah, they are definitely paying the price. 9 teams left now with 31 players alive. Nice work there from Loyal and Odi, both getting a revive on their teammates. From looks of things, the 2 squads are still alive. They are still very much in this game, but they are down by a couple of players. We're really interested to see how they plan on using their elimination count as time goes on. 2.5 minutes into the game right now, and we already have a show. Rated Syndicates are not out of AC Sports sites yet. From looks of things, AC Sports are not about to be in a squad of 3. They still need to get around 1 player. But yeah, it's better to have 3 than 2, 3 is definitely better than 2. Interesting. Loya will be leading the push right now. Goes in with a stroke gun. Clown supporting him from afar with a plasma. And Loya should be grabbing that an elimination right there via the throw gun. Nice team play right there from AC Sports. 2 from afar and 1 going in up close. Interesting strategy to tackle Ahmad down. But not looking good right now for the Rated Syndicates. They are down by yet another player. And Angel should be the last player alive for them. And she will hopefully be attempting to revive on her teammates. PG Sports in a battle against the X Esports. Danny will be joining on the phone. Ayo, not looking good for help, man. Bro got knocked down. That's already from Hunter getting a finish on his eliminate on his knockdown. What a nice shot of the sniper right there from Ferry. Damn. Bro was jumping like a ferry. Was definitely a ferry, man. Nice work right there from Onta and King going in up close and personal with your shotguns. Nice work from Danny right now with the power from afar. PG Sport needs to find a way to stop Ferry from getting a revive, but I don't think they will be able to make it on time. And Ferry should be able to get a revive on his teammates right now, and he does get a revive on the Hulk. He will be getting pressed right now from the PG Sport players, though. It's going to be crazy to see how he plans on surviving. It's going to be twisting and turning right now in between a couple of players. Attempts to get a knockdown with the Thompson, but just wasn't enough. Nice play right there from PG King as he grabs yet another elimination for his name. Nice team play right there from PG Sports. That's the PG Sport that we know. Nice play right there from them. Impressive stuff as usual. Syndicate should be in a battle right now against the BLT. Nice use of the ACAT. Ooh, that was ACAT, no excuse. Nice use of the ACAT right there from Trevor. On Ikide. Look, Jimmy shakily sabotaged his team with the Skylar. Probably some technical issues right there. From the looks of things, the BLT players will be moving to the side. They might be looking to flank or rotate through all through this battle. They're going to be having two players go in from the side, two players staying in the middle. This is a risky strategy from their leader, and they are weakened. The players at the back are weakened, and Killer will be taking advantage of this as he absolutely destroys two players, and he comes in to also support and grab an elimination. Well, that was a really, really crazy move right there from BOT boys. They were trying to do like two to the right and then two in the center, but it just didn't work out for them this time. Maybe better luck next time. Syndicate players were very, very prepared for that, and they were able to, just tackle the problem before he escalated. Nicely right there from there. Broker will be looking to just make a run for it. I don't even blame him at this point. He needs to find a way to keep his squad alive in this. You don't want to be the first squad to get sent back to the lobby. We have a lobby of 9 squads now, no longer 10. I think a squad was, I don't know, kicked out or is no longer present for whatever reason. I rated Syndicates right now up by 4 eliminations, currently tied up with the Ace Esports. Remember, Ace Esports, they grabbed the booyer in the last game in the previous game. PG Esports will be looking to grab a knockdown right here. What a play right there from Alta, grabbing an elimination on Perry. I think it was AFK, but little matters. The X Esports will be joining in the phone right now as they eliminate the player from PG Esports and get a revive on their teammate was Bro the Beats. That was a crazy strategy right there from them. You know what will be joining in the phone right now with is SVD. We'll be looking to save his teammates King. Ooh, gonna be cooking all that grenade now. Fire in the hole, ladies and gentlemen. Fire in the hole. Fire in the hole. Nice one right there. I think it's a knockdown on Demon. Nice play right there from Noah. An absolutely impressive esports player showing us some of those 1000 IQ moment right there with his grenade. And they will be getting a revive on their entire squad as they are back in this. GG Esports has to currently get haunted. Still find a way to be safe. Needs to play this safe. Okay. Nice work right there from Rating. Actually will be grabbing a revive on two of his teammates already in the battle right now. And really interesting to see how he battles out against Broken. Broken is the last man alive for his squad. Ah, shit. Zyrox will be looking to join into the fun right now. Broken will be going in with his throwables, just anything he can throw at this point. Bro might be desperate, just might be just a tiny bit. AC Sports will be grabbing just another elimination right now against a player from 4STs, I'm guessing. AC Sports will be coming in from behind. GG Sports might be surrounded right now by Broken and the AC Sports. Loyal and Joe East will be looking to come up right now with their full score. Juicebet and Clown just right behind them. Goes in with a, oh my god. Goes in with a sports car and the Trogon. And is able to just destroy two players at a good. What an impressive show of strength right now from Loyal. Showing us that loyalty is indeed one of the strongest attributes that you can have, man. Nice play right there from AC Sports. Is dominating the contest right now. Broco uses the Jeep to quickly flee for his life. Lucky boy right now, but it might be approaching the last one alive for the GD Esports Toxic. Toxic needs to find a way to be really, really careful. Loyal will be looking to join in the fun right now. Loyal Clown, most of the players from the esports teams are coming. BLTs are in victory. BLTs and GD Esports in a really, really interesting position. Clown does spot him. And this is going to be a wild car chase that we have here, ladies and gentlemen. It's going to be a crazy car chase. Broken needs to be really careful. His GP is quite exposed. Sad life right there. And he might be getting, he is getting him back to the lobby. He was able to get a revive on one of his teammates though. So kudos to him. At least he all wasn't for nothing. X Esports alive and well right now. Maybe not well, but they are definitely not doing too bad. So 3 eliminations to their name as a whole. PG Esports are in a battle right now against them. PG Esports, PG King and Danny will be going in at the same time. It's gonna be crazy right now. F590 absolutely absolutely bullies Ferry with his M590. His teammate is also running. Man, they are gonna be going in for yet another time for just one more elimination. It seems the PG Sports squad are just a squad of 3 right now, but hopefully they will be getting a revived on their last man. X Esports still in this with 3 players actually. Crazy. Helk is right behind. Is he AFK? I have no idea, but he is in the safe zone, and the safe zone is was definitely just sucking away his HP. Okay, from the looks of things, he is back now. He will be joining in the fun with his nice launcher right there. Right from him. Now you scores are live right now with 33 players left. So 10 minutes into the game. This is a tough lobby. PCU Esports right now. We got another elimination. That's gonna be a kudos to Noah with the SVD. And they up the kill count to 13 elimination. Absolutely destroying the kill leaderboard right now in the third map of the evening. Use AC Sport might be in a battle right now against the Syndicate squad. Big mistake right there from Clown, destroying his own wall. And he will be paying the ultimate price for it as he gets sent back to the lobby. His teammate is still alive though, but that was not the best show of him. Could that time right now for Ikide looking to just bully that man, that peaceful man. That peaceful boy was just going in his vehicle. Can you believe that 11 minutes into the game, that's when we have the first squad wide? Crazy ass lobby, ladies and gentlemen. Crazy ass lobby. Most of those teams are giving it their all, and we can definitely see that from the performance tonight. It's insane. Currently reporting live to you at 8:16 p.m. West African time. Ooh. Almost 12 minutes into the game right now. 8 scores left, 25 players are live. Syndicates might be looking to battle it out against the rated Syndicates. We're going to be having Syndicates versus Syndicates. That's already from a team on some of their players. And that's going to be Ace Esports gets an wrap on some of their players. And yes, that's going to be Ace Esports. And they're going to be back with their entire score. Syndicates, that's already from the rated Syndicates, grabbing a knockdown in the battle. Right, M249X. At hand for some of the players. Zach on the roof right now with just a P90. They need to be really careful. There's a whole lot of squad behind them. Killer and his teammate Keith just waiting for somebody to pounce so that they can ounce, man. That's what from Zach, I think, who goes in with his A124. Throwables are being used. Throwables should be playing an interesting part in this. 4 STs will be sending the M2B squad back to the lobby. After and for Senku. The battle should be starting now between Rated Syndicate and the Syndicate squad. Lord James using his advantage through his advantage. Advantage of the marksman right there from Moding goes in, pays the ultimate prize. And this is not looking good for the Rated Syndicate because they lose yet another player. A man trying to hold this ground. Will it be enough though? AC Sport just neighboring the battle right now. Angel's the last player alive. I'm not knocked down, and it was an all or nothing push made by the rated Syndicate squad, but they will be going home with nothing. you either have it all or you go with nothing, man. And yeah, you will be going home with nothing, man. All right, we are back. 5 squads alive right now. 13 minutes into the game. The squad wipes are getting much faster now. And in the first 10 minutes of the game, interesting. PG Esports with 20 eliminations. First squad to have 20 elimination this evening. What an impressive show of strength right now from the PG Esports squad. Dominating every single squad that they have battled it out against. Danny will be going in with Jets and which is struggling to grab yet another elimination to it. They're going to be making that 21. 21, 2 and 1 elimination right now to the PG Esports squad. What an impressive show of strength right now from them. They do lose a player though. It's might be painful for them. King gets knocked down. Hunter needs to go in quickly to get a rebound. That's what right there from Danny getting a rebound on 2 of his players. Hunter needs to be really careful. Danny comes in to support him. The PG Esports squad might be getting sent back to the lobby right now. What's happening? Jeez, the Syndicate squads, man. GG Esports have been sent back to the lobby. It's gonna be the final 3s now. PG Esports with 2 players left. 4 STs with 3 players left. PG Esports with 2 players left. Syndicates with a full squad. So it'll be 4 versus 3 versus 2. And that's gonna be giving us a total of 9 players in the final season. It's on almost 15 minutes into the game right now. Pressure is definitely on this players. PG Sport right now with the lowest win rate. They had a crazy run, but would that be it for them? Senku with the ACA3 using his marksman. So wisely, PG King is caught in the middle of all this. Oh, this is looking quite depressing. Ay, 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 ay. This is looking quite impressive right now for the PG Esports. They were my favorite to go home with the Booyah in the third game. They were absolutely dominating the entire lobby with a total of 21 eliminations. That's definitely going to take their places. Syndicate scored still not doing bad for themselves, but enemies is 15 eliminations. That's crazy. Everybody's going to with their throwing right now. Grenades, flash freeze, everything. Wizard gets knocked down. And it's going to be a all-out war right now. You're getting gets knocked down. Tristan Antonio right now. Killer and Drags go in with their shotguns and the Booyah will be going up to that Syndicate esports team with an amazing, almost 17 elimination to the name, I think. Nice period from them, and their captains were leading them to victory. They were quite destructive too. Them and PG were quite very destructive in the third map. Impressive play from these teams. We are definitely seeing them step up. We have two teams with a total of over 35 eliminations, 38 eliminations to their name. So that shows a lot about the monopoly in this game. Normally just two scores dominating. The second map was just two scores dominating too. I think one scored at 20, the other one at like no, I think one scored at like 10, the other one at like 15 and shit. So yeah, that's the reality of most of these games at this particular stage. Nice work by there from the syndicate players and PG Esports actually did give us a show. Just wasn't enough. GG Esports did get sent back to the lobby. So most of the squads actually did not perform poorly. I think before we had our first squad wipe, it was about 11 minutes into the game. So yeah, that says a lot about how choked and intense the lobby was. We will be looking forward to more lobbies like that. And with that, we will be going on a short break before the fourth map commences. Thank you. Forget to subscribe.
But at the same time, it's not about it to play other games, but don't badmouth a game, you see.
Yeah, exactly. That made you.
Che, you feel me?
You see, there's this thing that people don't know. So nobody is saying a game did not make you, or so people. But if you are being honest, you got your fans from this particular game.
Yeah.
Just own it. No, they hide that. Yeah, you got your fans from this game. You should be proud of it.
No, the team is the guy be like, he made the game popular.
He made the game popular.
Yeah, he gave the game the face it has.
Hey, whoa!
So not the game that make him. Che, you feel me? Like it's the one that create the content. Che, you feel me?
Not so bad in that. Everybody have a different perspective.
That kind of
thing. So that's the thing. Well, kudos to him. Like I said before, this is not hate. This is not hate speech. We are talking reality. Yeah, the truth based on this fact. You understand? But at the same point in time, like I still said before, there's nothing bad in diversifying to other games. You understand? You can play Freefire, you can play PUBG, you can play Call of Duty, you can play any game, you can play Delta.
Have you even heard of one man?
Blood Strike.
That was a game I discovered that was of recent. Like the game is so, the graphic is so like out of this world, guy. I was surprised.
That's the thing. There are a lot of graphical games, there are a lot of real life games out there that people don't actually know. You feel me? So, but the main thing here is don't badmouth a community just for the maybe let's say you are doing an advert for the other one, you're not making this one a bad egg. No. For example now, all right, let's take this game for an example now. Blood Strike. When Blood Strike came, it was, chillax now. When Blood now please. They should not take this as a bad thing. Okay. Blood Strike, everybody knows. It's a copy of other games. The gameplay is a copy of Warzone. No, let's be honest. The in-game emote is a copy of Freefire. The gameplay is a copy of Warzone. The mechanics is a copy of Apex Legend. You feel? They just added everything together. I'm still shocked that FIFA has not sued them. Back in the days, when PUBG they sued Freefire at that time, remember like saying people hate each other, like, small thing PUBG don't sue them, bam. Use our frying pan, bam. Do this one, bam. What happened? So take FIFA to tell them that we are not doing realistic game here. Let's do what we are doing here. You understand that kind of level? This one recent, they're not even suing anymore. they still even attire at that time. So I'm even shocked because I even asked and I heard that Freefire is not related to even Blood Strike. People keep thinking that Blood Strike and Freefire are the same.
Yeah,
because we had a meeting with the staff, the Freefire main
developers.
officials, you feel me? And I asked that question. And they were like, no, it's a whole different game. It's not involved with Freefire. I don't know if it's involved with Garena.
Different owners.
Yes. No, Garena is the owner of Freefire. So I don't know if it's involved. Garena also could host some other games. Do you know Garena is also involved in Call of Duty? But people don't know.
Yeah.
There's actually Garena Call of Duty.
Yeah. I've heard about it.
It's real. People in the Asian region, they don't use Activision. They use Garena to play Call of Duty. You see, it's all these things that we are fighting each other, knocking head and this thing. We are all still on the same main
game.
Exactly. All this, FIFA is not a realistic game. Oh, this one, we know it's not a realistic game.
Bro, Roblox. Is it not Roblox that's realistic?
Exactly.
Who plays Roblox?
I don't know.
No, Roblox is actually a good game. Because I've seen what they create. Like, these guys, they be creating, like, things out of this. So imagine the Squid Game that came out. Yeah. They created the whole thing, and it's worth it, trust me. Like, the way other games did it, their own was perfect. Like, the whole Squid Game, the action and everything. So that's one thing I love about the game. But when you're saying realistic, a game is not meant to be realistic before you play it. So you feel me? You don't need to know, okay, you have passion for this game. You can play it. Who is going to hold you back? I don't know, like, these Call of Duty players, they're just be coming out. Bro, if the game is not real. Bro, is your game realistic? Is Call of Duty slide that job?
Slide that job, guy. Imagine you're in war.
Do you love playing video games? Or a professional live streamer in gaming? You can also step into the light as a professional esports player representing one of the biggest teams in Nigeria or Africa. So I guess you've landed on the right page, because here we take you into the world of games, gamers, and gaming. From tournament organizing to game shows, podcasts, you name it. You get to meet the best of the best in the esports industry right on this page. So make sure you share to someone, follow, and also subscribe to all our platforms. We're Game Evo Esports, the world of games, gamers, and gaming.
Ladies and gentlemen, we should be on the way right now for the fourth map of the evening. It's gonna be the Kalahari map. It's gonna be the Kalahari and the Purgatory map. One of the maps should be coming up, but we'll be going into the fourth map of the evening. Impressive games from the teams that have booyed so far. We have had we have had Syndicates booyed the previous game just now. It's gonna be really interesting to see which team will be looking to step up in the next game. And yeah, you guys should stick around to find out for sure. Alright, the Purgatory map is a quite big map, like me and Zeno like to say. It's a very, very huge map. We're gonna be having a lot of real estate agents, that much each for sure. But yeah, it should be really interesting to see the teams that will actually play this like it's a normal map. Yeah, it's gonna be really interesting to see how some of the hills, the landscape pretty much plays a huge role in the battles that lay ahead. Most of the scores are already landing from the looks of things. We do, for the looks of things, have 3 squads. Yeah, 3 squads only at the same place. They also have PG squads and X squads. I think the same place. Crazy BLT's on a battle right now. Trevor gets knocked down. Banky also gets knocked down. What a good look right now for the BLT squad. Nice use of the UMP right here by Killer. Grassy another elimination. 2 minutes later, Killer right now in a crazy assist position though. As he loses 3 players. The rated Syndicates. I'm not joking about, man. What an impressive play right now in the first 60 seconds. After game, Killer afraid to come out of his wall. But whether he likes it or not, you guys are here for him, man. Ladies and gentlemen, it's gonna be a good night. Good night for the Blitz Esports right there, man. Just 80 seconds, 90 seconds into the game. Crazy, man. They do still have 2 more maps to go, so yeah, they should regroup or something, man, because that was just sad. This is the like disadvantage of landing with another squad. There's always a price to pay at the end of the day. And the Blitz Esports team just paid the price. We should be having a battle right now between 4STs and the Syndicate squad. Nice work right there by Ghost, will be leading the push right for his forward. Senko will be coming in to support him, receiving shots from behind though. Nice work right there from some of the players from Syndicate. Drax going in from behind, flanking his opponents. That definitely broke through the 4ST squad. What a player, Drax, breaking through the 4ST squad's strength. And it's going to be looking to go in right now. Wizard with his P90, it's all Lona, that's very tight sports. Wizard will be able to get knocked down with Drax though. Nice play right there from Wizard. Logi needs to be really, really careful. It might be a ruin for Syndicate if you are not being careful. Nice age of the Skylar. We'll begin to get the knockdown on Logi. Logi's, wow, I didn't even expect him to actually escape that. That's right there from me, but just will it be enough? Almost, man, almost. Those grabs to make sure with them at 7. It wasn't enough. Last right there from Luna. 7. It's another elimination. As well as an elimination to his name. We said Syndicate currently topping the leaderboard right now with 4 eliminations to their name. Tied up with 4 STs to 4 STs are not with the entire squad as of right now. Alright, so just 3 minutes, 20 seconds into the map, and we already have a squad wipe. Unlike the previous games, the squad wipe normally comes in like after like 10 minutes, 10 minutes, 8 minutes, 9 minutes into the game. There was a time, I think the last game said the first squad wipe came in almost like 12 minutes of the game. So 3 minutes into the game, and we already have a squad wipe. Sees a lot about the type of map and experience we are about to have. It is on right now. Most of these squads do seem to be looting. As of right now, they will be looting up, just rotating around the map. They want to make it into the safe zone, but without with as little fight as possible. It's not the worst strategy from these captains, but fights are inevitable. They are inevitable in battles that occur between these teams. So yeah, I don't know the essence of avoiding. They usually avoid most of those battles to save resources. Yeah. Well, what happened? Demon getting gangbanged right now by an entire squad. Crazy. And he will be getting sent back to the lobby. Nice play right there from the rated Syndicate players. Could have their way in the like 2 maps ago in the second map they weren't able to have their way. Maybe this time around they will be able to have their way as usual, showing us an impressive kill count just few minutes into the game. PG Esports also with 3 minutes to their name and an entire squad. Nice play right there from the 4STs squad. 4 gets on the back on all your players, and they are now up by 4 eliminations here. This is a really, really interesting view right now. Player from 4STs might be in trouble. GG Esports will be looking to push fast Luna right now. He is alone from what I can see. And he's currently being haunted. Sheesh. Okay, never mind. His teammates were using him as bait, but they saw through it. Nice work right there by Asta, getting the knockdown. Nice right there from him. Syndicate will be unintentionally joining in the battle. Killer made a very big mistake. He walked into something that he was not expecting, and he was sent back to the lobby. Esports might be joining in the phone. So what is going on here right now? Crown will be dropping his glue wall. We'll be going in with another glue wall right now. Receiving shots from afar. Asta prepping up for him. Receiving shots from front and back right now. Cloud needs to be really careful. Tries to go in with his Mark 7. Grenades are being thrown right now. loses the teammates in the process. Never mind, Loyo is still very much alive. But Clan will be getting knocked down right about now. We will be looking to get knocked down right there with the M590 and he does. Nice play right there from Clan Loyo. Xerox needs to be really, really careful right now. They are now two on only him. He needs to be careful. He needs to be able to hold his ground off against two players right now. If not, they will be getting sent back to the lobby. The ace players might be looking to retreat from looks of things, and 4 ACs will be looking to join the fun. Now that the numbers of the players in the battle has reduced, that guy just absolutely abandoned his teammates in a time of crisis. That is wild. That's just this wild. Why you have like abandoning your team? Like, shouldn't be deserting people like that. It's crazy. All right, 7 minutes and a few seconds into the game now, and yes, first blood has definitely been drawn. If I do say so myself. It's going to be really interesting to see how this plays out. Right now, we should be having a battle right now between the 4HP squad and the AC Sports. Ghost will be going in with his Mark 7 right there, has to grab some knockdown. Luna will be going in with the M79 rated. Esports will be get sent back to the lobby. Yo, I did not see that coming. Rated Syndicate. What is that? Crazy. They were on a road too. Damn. Yeah, let me say back to lobby. Once again, Rated Syndicate is just not able to have their way in these games. It's crazy. It's like these scores are just out for them at this point. But yeah, nice play right there from PG Esports taking over the charts right now. Still tied up with 4STs. 4STs are just making sure that they like keep up the pressure and like nobody is police them off their position. Nice play right there from them for maintaining their standards. Very important to maintain your standards at times. Interesting saves, and I think there are 3 more zones to go. Alright, 4ST is now up by 6 eliminations. 7 squads left in this surprisingly rated Syndicates haven't sent back to the lobby. 4ST is just a player right now. Ooh, you will be getting a revive on himself. That's what I like, helping yourself up. Interesting play right now from Asta, doing whatever he can to just stay alive in this right now. I feel right there from Asta, man. This guy is so sly. And he will be looking to grab the vehicle. It might be her. Wait, what's to fight? It's a lie. It's not like Ilu. He wants to fight. It's crazy. Alright, Asta might be looking to join in the fun right now. Wild, ladies and gentlemen. Maybe his teammates are behind. I just can't see his teammates yet. They should be joining him though. He wants to stand a chance. Yeah, he's from GG Esports. His teammates might be joining him soon.
Triple kill.
He does have an entire squad. Ooh! Gets knocked down right there by a sniper. I think that's gonna be loud boots. What a play right there from the M2B squad. For the first time in a long time, they have not been sent back to the lobby first. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I was talking about when I said they should land like quite far away from everybody and just chill so that they can actually have a chance. The last 3 games have not been hit by any means for them. Nice to see them actually competing this time around. With the entire squad and forward mention to your names, GG Esports, a squad with barely any player with tag right now. You know, tight sports, PG Esports will be having their way with Toxic. Brewers in a tight sports right now. Xerox getting caught up in the crossfire. X Sport will be battling down against PG Sport right now. M2B Sport will be coming in. It's gonna be a bloodbath right now. King twisting out an in between 3 players. King and Daniel on a mission. Getting a knockdown on Elk right now. Riding out far right now with his sniper. Trying to get a knockdown. Gets knocked down too. In the process of trying to get a knockdown. 2 players left for X Esport. Demon and Elk will be looking to get a revive on it. Raiden does get eliminated, but it just warrants fast enough to get a revive on Radiant, and they will be paying the price PG Esports don't seem to be anywhere right now. They might have been sent back to the lobby. AC Sport, oh, some of the big teams are getting sent back to the lobby. What do I mean by big teams? Teams that have been dominating in the previous games. 4 squads are live. Yet another squad will be getting sent back to the lobby. That's insane, to be very honest. All right, 4 squads left. 11 players alive. 1 player to GGE Sports. 4 players to Syndicate Esports. PG Esports. Ooh, they are still in this. I thought they got sent back to the lobby. When Onta and King got eliminated, boys, since I was wrong, they are still in this video. Which, ooh, they are losing players, though. Danny's the last man alive right now for them. They took me into the top 4s, though. And then there's one more squad that I have not mentioned that is in the top 4s, too. That's gonna be M2B squad. M2B squad having a crazy comeback right now, showing us that there's nothing that willpower cannot do at this point. Because what? If you told me M2Bs would be in the top 4s and with this crazy amount of eliminations, I might have called you a liar. Nice right there from some of the players. M2Bs might be in a battle right now. We'll be going in with his Woodpecker. Nice play right there from him. Frost with the Woodpecker trying to get an elimination, and he's was last man or Ladi. He has been spotted by the full squad. Might as well give up now. These guys are gonna have their way with him. 4 players, 4 squads left, 10 players alive right now. PG Esports also hanging on to their life right now, making it into the top 3. PG Esports gets sent back to the lobby. Syndicates now left with an entire squad. 2 with 8 eliminations. Yo, Syndicate might actually be able to get their second booyah. Why haven't I thought of that? These guys have been so sly that they might be able to get the second booyah, and nobody would just they would just want to do in a very chill and calm way. Syndicates do lose a player right now. Lord J gets knocked down. They'll be looking to get a revive on him, and he do get a revive on Lord J. That's right there from the Syndicates. Boys, PG Sports will be looking to just sit this one out and just allow these big teams battle it out with each other. If Danny's able to stay out of sight, he should be able to make it into the top 2s for his squad. Their win rate is quite low, but that also says a lot right now. You get me? So Jay just keeps getting knocked down, man. That long range battle is not for bro. Danny needs to find a way to make it into the season without getting spotted. He's at the edge of the zone right now. It's on. I need to whisper because what is going on right now? The pressure is on all of the squads. So walking over the Booyah is 4 versus 1. Danny in a very tight spot. He might have been spotted. What is going on right now? For Danny, he does get spotted. Chai, what a play right there from the M2B Esports players, though. And they send Danny back to the lobby. Nice play from them. 11 eliminations, and it's going to be 11 eliminations versus 8 eliminations. 4 versus 4. Syndicates versus M2B. Let's get it. Logic from afar with the SKS. M2B still have the highest win rate right now, considering the fact that they have been able to dominate in battles against other squad. Logic will be going in right now with the blue melters. They do have cover right now. This might be really good for them. You want to have covers in situations like this. Logic does get sniped though. Nice uses of the grenade right now by Killer. Going in with this grenade, grabs the knockdown. Nice play right now from Killer. Gonna be going in, getting some work on the teammates, of course. Struggling at hand right now for him. Nice work, guys. They get a knockdown right now. Just the players from M2B. Like I said before, Syndicate will be able to grab his second booyah, and I was right. What an impressive play tonight from the Syndicate squad as they grab their second booyah this evening. Nice play right there from his team. amazing gameplay from the Syndicate squad, keeping their cool onto the final and making it count when they mattered against the M2B squad. But still, we should not be counting the M2B squads out just yet, as they definitely give us a show in that final. In the entire map, to be honest, we did not expect them to just go from second to the last second. Literally, that's crazy. So very big kudos to their captain for just leading them to the level that we have now seen that they can perform on. Now all that's left will be for them to be able to, maintain this amazing gameplay that we have witnessed tonight. And yeah, amazing plays from most of the squads. PG Esports too, actually have been doing quite well for themselves. I think we have seen them in pretty much the top threes now in like the last 2-3 maps. Yes, a nice play right there from them. And with that, we will be going on a break before the 5th map. Make sure to stick around because the battle has just begun.
I'll say something. Everything about me today is gaming. My house, my apartment, my everything you see on me. That's the truth. Everything gaming. Like my whole thing is on game, and I'm very proud of it.
No, exactly, bro.
You feel me? You have to. You need passion to do something.
Exactly.
I'm not a fan of 6 to 8 job, or what do they call it? Say sitting down.
9 to 5.
9 to 5. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes. I'm not a fan. No, if you ask me, I love doing what I like doing what I love and making money from it.
That's the main thing about being alive, bro. Like
exactly. So that's what these people in the other world have been doing. So it's just now it's coming to Nigeria. See, I'm telling you, if you have passion for something, put your mind into it. Don't give up. Push. Fight. Be like a moving plane. When a plane propels and it goes up, it doesn't just stop. If it stops, it will crash. You keep going. Normally, until you reach your destination before you land. Simple. That's the thing. Because if you are going like this, that I don't finish. Not good. That I don't finish. Borrow. They go. That kind of level. Passion.
Like us, I'll tell you guys. Many people may not know this, but I want to share this one secret with a lot of you. Growing up, like you said, when I was 16, gaming wasn't really a thing.
Sure.
And then coming up, I was lucky enough to watch the likes of Rudy and Jokey on the internet, on TikTok, and I was like, I play this game as well. And I see how these people are going to make money. Back then, it wasn't really even a thing for them. How they turn this into an income for themselves. And I felt like it would be nice if I could make that same thing off of this same game I play. And believe me, I just started putting in the work day after day, and at this point I could say I'm not at the top yet, but at this point I could boldly say gaming has done a lot for me in my life and the life of my family. Because similarly, just like you, in my house, to get that sense of freedom, I have to actually win a number of things, smash a number of accomplishments, and then actually credit them at home.
Exactly.
For them to actually see that yes, there's something in this gaming thing. All right, go ahead, go and do it. True. And then we see how it goes in the long run. So it's really amazing that we had the chance to talk about this at this point in time. Now, the next question I do have in mind is, because then I did talk about how we qualify to the World Series and all. My next question is,
that was related to your other version, because Nigeria, Freefire, our Freefire Esports currently in Nigeria, we're already reaching a stage where we'll be playing the world championship. For example, the one of $1 billion I mean, in Dubai currently.
Dubai?
Yeah, the one that Ronaldo is the co-sponsor currently.
We are going to
Saudi Arabia.
Saudi Arabia, yes, Saudi Arabia. Ronaldo is the what are you calling, co-host of the sponsor. Telling you, a very big tournament, $1 billion. Freefire is involved. So just imagine.
Normally. I did go.
Normally.
We'll be there. We have teams. We have esports teams, a number of teams. I'm familiar with it. Like, I'm not going to mention names, so I don't cloud your judgment. My question is, which of these teams do you see
there
making to the top, actually qualify? They don't necessarily have to win it, but which team do you think would actually make it in the long run to the World Series?
I don't know. For me, I've seen, what's it called? Like, I've seen a lot of teams. That's even apart from Nigerian teams. Like, when you go to other countries, even the recent one they played in Indonesia, you see the young ones, that's the younglings, are doing.
Do you love playing video games? Or a professional live streamer in gaming? You can also step into the light as a professional esports player representing one of the biggest teams in Nigeria or Africa. So I guess you've landed on the right page, because here we take you into the world of games, gamers, and gaming. From tournament organizing to game shows, podcasts, you name it. You get to meet the best of the best in the esports industry right on this page. So make sure you share to someone, follow, and also subscribe to all our platforms. We're Game Evo Esports, the world of games, gamers, and gaming.
What an amazing show that these players have been putting up for us this evening. We've seen ups and downs from some of these teams, and it's really impressive to see how much they can just keep plunging away and just keep going. Remember, we have 2 more maps to go, Kalahari and the Solara map. It's gonna be really interesting to see how these players just play the last 2 maps. Kalahari, as I like to call it, I like to call it home of infrastructures. Why? Just take a quick look. Take a quick look at that fine stadium that we have there. It's just a very beautiful map, to be very honest. A lot of buildings, a lot of ups and downs. We're going to be having a match right now between the BLT squad and the Syndicate squad. Come look up here. VSS and P90 are planned for Broken, but Broken won't be looking to switch to anything. Never mind, he's back here. M18 are planned right now for him. Still gets knocked down by a Minuti. That's crazy. Just couldn't spot the guy with a Minuti on time, and he is made to pay 8 squads. It was just 8 squads into this. We'll be making your way into this particular lobby. Interesting. Remember, we started off with 10 squads. It seems 2 squads might have given up, or they might have lost a player or 2 along the way. And yeah, that's why we're here today. 8 squads. Might be making this lobby quite boring. Not boring, but just not action packed as it used to be, you know. You can't compare a lobby of 12, 10 squads to a lobby of 8 squads. The difference is quite vast, trust me. Before we get some of those crazy ass battles, we're gonna be needing to go like 80 minutes into the game. Lord J right now in the craziest positions, you know, when versus 2 position, and they also playing hide and seek right now against each other. Lord J just doesn't want to die from the looks of things, man. He's getting pressed like crazy though. We'll be picking up an active character skill on the floor right now. Nice placement right there from him. The entire BLT squad are coming through him, man. Why? Crazy work right now, crazy work. Lord J receiving shots from up, down, sideways, man. It's crazy. Lord J did get knocked down. Sad life for Lord J from Syndicate. His teammates were nowhere to be found in the battle against an entire squad. Nonetheless, though, so nice play right there from the Syndicate. Is not nice play. Okay, nice play now because they are back to being on full squad. So nice game right there from the most of the squads did not share the exact same landing spot, but we do have like guilties and rated syndicates who landed quite close to each other from the looks of things. We might be getting enemy contact right now between the Syndicate squad and BOT. Remember, the last time that the two squads fought, it was just Squad J against the entire squad. This time around, BOTs will be Syndicate, sorry, will be coming in with 3 players. It'll be really interesting to see the difference. An extra 2 players will make. All right, Broken. Just right from the start, gets knocked down, eliminated. In fact, he was offline though, so yeah. Not a good look for the BLT squad. Nonetheless, they are now left with just 3 players to work with. Oh, we have an interesting battle right now between GG Esports and the 4ST squad. Toxic gets knocked down from behind by Wizard. Wizard will be looking to escape as from those of things they need to cut their losses. The 4ST squads have suffered 5 minutes in the battle against the GG Esports. Yeah, they are down to their last player, Wizard. Wizard currently doing everything in his power to just get away from everybody and everything at this point. But Toxic and his teammates are just not cutting him any slack at this point. He needs to use gravity way faster. These guys are coming and they are coming for blood. They want his blood, man. They want his kill count. They want his life. Oh, and they do get his life. Oladi right there with the ECAT as he grasped up elimination right there for his team. And that's gonna be good night to that. That was the Esports.
Triple kill.
For his team. Right now we have a battle right now between the Syndicates player Ikiri receiving damage right now. I think it's gonna be the Ace Esports versus the Syndicate Esports right now. Ooh, OG gets knocked down. Syndicates are in a crazy position right now. They might be sent back to the lobby if they are not careful. Lodge is just being bullied through the lobby at this point. This is the second multiple time he's being eliminated. They need to find a way to step up quickly. Gets revived by his teammate though. That's right there from Ikiri. Drax still out though. He's trying a way to revive Drax. All right, 6 minutes, 5 seconds into the game. So 6 squads left right now. 23 players are live. So far, this squad, like I said before, it's a small lobby with a big map. So yeah, like you can see these spaces like between the squad. It's gonna be a lot of rounds to be covered. If you wanna, just come in contact with anybody or just fight anybody. But more aces ones are just after Syndicates right now. What a nice series of the launch pad, I'm guessing, from JuiceBet and his teammates as they follow the opposing squad, man. Joe needs to join in the front, and the entirety of the AC Sports team will be commencing their push against the Syndicate squad. Come on, what do you want from Syndicates, man? It is most definitely on now, ladies and gentlemen. Series of the throw right now by Luyo. Currently receiving damage from the sides. Needs to be really careful right now. Receive support from his teammates quickly. They need to be really quick when handling this. Nice work right there from them. Eliminates Kide. Killer will be coming in to support his teammate. Luyo gets knocked down by Killer. So it's gonna be a double knock from Lucho Fleets. That's work right there from Clan coming to his teammate's rescue. Amazing play right there from him. The Syndicate squad do still have 2 players in the safe zone. I might be looking to battle it out against the AC squad, but I won't recommend. They need to just swallow their pride and just cut their losses and move on, bro. Because I don't think the AC sports have any plans of letting off anytime soon. Jeez. Interesting, and hit list has been purchased. I think squads that buy hit list in all these esports lobbies are just here for the kill points. It's not really a bad idea though, but it shows how confident your squad is though. You can't really see a lazy squad buying hit list out of confidence. Most times, if you buy it out of mistake, but saying squad is consistently make that purchase, just signing that contract like a big boy, signing that contract and just keep purchasing hit list is impressive. To be very, very honest, gonna be really interesting to see if they will have their way against the hothead party, or they will not be having their way for 65. Almost 10 minutes into the game, GG Esports on a battle right now. Frost going in with his M79. Will he be able to connect the shot with the M79 though? Nice one right there from Loud Bots with the AWM as he grabs the knockdown. What an impressive play right there from him. Close range sniper is no easy task. And the M2B Esports will be looking to start up where they left off. Syndicate still like east, west of the M2B squad. Syndicates now topping the leaderboard with 7 eliminations to their names. What an impressive show that they are putting on for us this evening. Syndicates have been one of the most consistent, if not the most, permit me to say the most consistent squad this evening, giving us 2 booyahs. Wasn't back to back, but they gave us booyahs, 2 booyahs too. And they have been like, there's no map that you can get eliminated without having a reasonable, number of eliminations to their name, and that speaks volume for them. Hopefully, the opposing squads will be able to see them as a really big threat, as they should as of right now. Alright, my biggest in the battle right now between the GG Esports and the X Esports. They were in a player's position. If you want to be attacking somebody that is on top of you, you had better be a sniper. And it's not just any sniper, a sniper that can give you 150.
Triple kill.
Interesting. The safe zone is in the GG Esports advantage right now, and it's gonna be really interesting to see how they make use of the safe zone right now. X Esports will be making use of a launch pad right now to make their way into the safe zone and quickly to GG Esports currently second on the kill leaderboard. AC Sports tied up with them to win a number of 5 eliminations each. Nice work right there from the two teams, giving us a show. AC Sports in a battle right now. Cloud will be going in with his shogun. Interesting battle. Cloud is gunning right there from the M2B squad. Nice work right there from Kaneki and Any, showing us their talent right now to any receiving shots from behind. Loyal will be twisting and turning between 3 players. Nice good placement right there from him. Goes in with his M590, trying to grab a damage. Doesn't even connect a single shot. What a dominating battle right there. What a dominating fight right now from the M2B squad. The last man from the AC squad will be looking to come in again. I don't know why they are coming in one by one. I think that's the dumbest thing I've seen this evening. Why are you fighting a full squad one by one in an esports hub today? Look at you right here. What was that about, man? What was that about? The reason he won that fight was because of his weapon. Because what was that about? You shouldn't be standing in the open and just trying to get a scoop. And with a sniper from open ground, that's very, very somehow, man. Asta will be approaching BLT Killer. Will be joining the party. Nice shot right there from Killer with a Mark 7. As he grabs an elimination to his 9. AC Sport in our pick right now. To be honest, most of these scores are in our pick right now, apart from M2B. M2B are even their full score. BLCs get sent back to our lobby. Satellite right there for the Blitz Esports. Top 5, ladies and gentlemen, top 5s. Nice up right there from X. Hell, actually going to revive on 2 of his teammates. And that's going to be really good for the X Esports 5 scores alive right now with 13 players left in the game. Interesting. 8 eliminations to the syndicates there, man. Just consistency is the name of the game. Damn, Killer trying to escape for their life with the launch pad. Will it be enough? No, it isn't. And they'll be getting eliminated Jeez, what an emulation right there. A lot of guys were after that kid. That's like 3 different squads. Just trying to kill, bro. Damn, Joseph gets knocked down. Not good right now for the AT Sports. Nice work right now from Jay, keeping his team alive like a true man. With the Rukon. Needs to be really careful. Bad move, placement move, cost him. And that's gonna be each form. Is each sport. If he has to get sent back to the lobby, remember we still have one more map after this. GG will be getting sent back to the lobby to X will be looking to make their way up. We were officially in the top 3. That's gonna be a 4 versus 4 versus 3 right now. The Esports players will be looking to get on the higher grounds and be on equal levels with the M2B squad. So looking to be really careful to once again making their way into the top 3. What an amazing show from the Syndicate squad tonight. They might be looking to grab yet another booyah if the M2B squad once again are not careful. Remember, the M2B squad did lose their previous booyah to the Syndicate players, so they cannot afford to make the same mistake twice. What is going on? They most definitely cannot afford to make the same mistake twice. What a show we have here right now in the top 3s. Syndicates now left with 2 players. Lord J getting eliminated right there from the M2B players. M2B players do lose 2 players right now. Not a good look right now for them. Esports will be looking to take advantage of the M2B's numbers. Is the advantage right now. My series of the ACAT right there by Helk. Low will be looking to third party too for the Syndicates.
Quadra kill.
Syndicates. It's crazy out here, man. It's just crazy. 3 different squads. Just trying to battle it out. Keeping track of the players is no easy task at this point. Seems one of the players last man alive for the for the M2B will be getting sent back to the lobby. Syndicates they are not their last man. It's gonna be 1 versus 4 right now, and it was an absolute bloodbath in favor of the Ferry Esports team, grabbing their first booyah of the evening. Amazing gameplay from them. Nice show of team strength, coordination, and many more attributes that we can offer. Once again, we have the M2Bs and the Syndicates finding a way to make it into the top 3s. Amazing play from these teams this evening, man. These guys are absolutely on fire this evening, making your way into the top 3. Not for the first time, not for the second time. I think it's going to be the third time that we'll be having them in the top 3. It's just impressive stuff, really, from them. And yeah, nice play right there from the Helk Ferry for not getting intimidated by the Syndicates and then to be scored and just finding the power within, just finding the power within them to just grab that booyah, just keep their cool, stick to their strategy, and yeah, they were able to just rip the reward of all that. And with that, we will be going on a short break before the final map, the big leagues. As of right now, the leaderboard stands Syndicates on top, PG Esports in second right now. In third position, we have AC Sports. Fourth position, we have the OBX team, and that's the top 4s. In the last 3 places, M2B 8th position, Blitz 9th, and 10th. Ravage is crazy. I don't think this leaderboard has been updated though, because the M2Bs do have a weird to their name. Yeah, so this leaderboard has not been updated, but yeah, we'll be going on a break shortly. Thank you.
Better than the
Very young. The winner for the last one, Riaz. I think his name is start from RIYA. That short small boy.
That guy. Yeah, like this
70 something animation.
17. The guy is just 17.
70 animation.
That's what I'm telling you. Like those guys, trust me. You might see them like they are not really good at it, but they are the best at it. They know what they are trying to do. Like so, they have enough time for it. So when I'm looking at teams, I'll be going for teams that has young guys. So you feel me?
Exactly.
Teams like the teams that Smith. Do you know Smith?
I just meet.
Yeah, the teams that something like that. I will go for those kind of teams. I'll be like, no, I have potential in this
Yeah.
guy, bro.
What team are you looking at?
Well, I will look at the current winners, the back-to-back winners currently. I don't know. I hope I can say like Vent Esports
Vent.
for a reason. It's not like I'm saying. If you see, this sports this Smith you just mentioned, they've been playing the esports currently, right? Or they've not been playing?
Yeah.
Or are they not in the
No,
esports?
they were not playing. He was not playing at some point, but like of recent, he joined.
He joined, okay.
Yeah,
So we don't know how good he is yet with
No.
his own team. No, we're actually like currently.
He played the last one and they took like third.
Okay, it took like two, and they're just coming in.
Yeah.
But we can see a future with
you
them.
guys also remember that in that the last esports tournament we all attended, there was a team, All Stars Nigeria.
They were the one that won, right? I don't even know them like that. I'm not
The one
guessing
that
like
won
that.
this.
Yeah, All Star Niger.
But I thought it was Vent.
No.
Those guys are
Vent
demons.
took.
Vent was leading up until the last map. They were number one. I was right there. I was rooting for Vent.
Yeah, like they kept on winning. And everybody are like,
and then
hey,
it just
Vent.
came to the last match, and then All Stars Nigeria just turned into something else entirely. We were wiping people like crazy. And
Have you seen the guy
I
playing
feel
sniper
like-
for them, bro?
Yeah,
Hey, Kalahari,
like
man.
that's the type of team we need.
That
That's the
desert.
standard we need our esports player, our players to get to actually make it and qualify for this.
Because if
World
you
Series.
see the Western world, the way those people they play like demons. You see them playing. You see, they can wipe 3 squad from up. There was one I watched of recent, one highlight that was posted in the official Freefire page. These guys were just up, spamming grenade. Like it was the last safe zone. Then there was like a car. The other people were staying behind the car.
No.
Now there were 2 enemies fighting each other. They now used to go out to cover each other. Those ones were just up, spamming that green something that those things are melting
Yeah,
the air.
no
So
war.
as they are melting it, they are spamming grenade. Then they switch their throw gun. See, there's a new strategy I just let these guys pick. They go to the blue zone, they go to the blue loot, and they pick grenade launchers and this, and then they add it to throw gun. They're not just using the shot. There's a reason they take the throw gun. People think it's just for the shotgun. No,
Shotgun,
these people will damage you with the shotgun. Then when you draw global, they switch to this grenade.
Yeah.
Boom.
You know one thing about esports is the way most of us play the game. That's the way most gamers play the game. Even content creators, we play it as okay, let's play for fun.
It's a game.
But when they are playing
Super play
esports,
for
trust me, they are
survivor.
using every single thing in the game. Nothing
I'm
is being
telling
left out.
you.
Nothing is
telling
being left
you.
out, bro. Like sometimes you might be fighting, you might be like, okay, let me not use global, I will kill this guy. It's sure for me. You go down to shoot your bullet and you kill him.
Shot for me.
Jay, grab.
You carry juju.
Guys, trust me.
Like shot for me. Once I don't give you 100 damage from far,
I dey push you.
Say you
No
dey collect
time.
anointing. Why they are waiting for you to come?
Surprisingly enough, it doesn't work out like that.
True,
Sometimes
true.
you can actually be rushing that person.
And they just tap you.
Recommend.
If you come down to the pay F590, boom, just go down. Ow, what have I done?
You go start the house. Oh no,
This
guy.
guy is below now.
You start when you have Sonia on and you cannot move. You just start with your Sonia.
You think your life.
I dey tell you.
Unless say you are pushing one guy, then you don't know it's a squad, that's you are playing a squad man. Then your whole squad there on another location.
That will be understanding.
Like one thing about it is when you start pushing the one guy, you will start calling for a squad. But you now, you know say we are Nigerians. We don't take all those kind of stuff serious. So let's say your whole squad now.
Do you love playing video games? Or a professional live streamer in gaming? You can also step into the light as a professional esports player representing one of the biggest teams in Nigeria or Africa. So I guess you've landed on the right page, because here we take you into the world of games, gamers, and gaming, from tournament
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we will be going at it for the last time this evening. An amazing show has been performed by most of these teams just to keep up just for the final swing, man, for the last swing. It'll be really interesting to see what they have to display for us for the last time. Remember, this is the last chance. This might be what gets your team into that top four. So you need to remain consistent in what all that you do really. They need to find it in them for all these teams that have not really been performing to the level that they know that they can perform on at they should be really giving this their all. Really interesting to see some plot twists in this final map as we always do. And with that we will be making our way inside the map. Thank you. Remember, this is gonna be the Solara map, the last map of the evening. This leaderboard has not been updated as of right now, but yeah, once it gets updated. Because the leaderboard is supposed to have a booyah to M2B's name, because they did have a booyah in the purgatory map. Solara. Alright, most of the players should be landing right about now. Solara is a really beautiful map from the scenery we have here. To be honest, it's a very, very beautiful map. Very beautiful. It's a newly generated map from Freefire. It's just amazing. Some crazy new gen futuristic styled buildings and machines still. We have like teleporters, railway stuff. It's crazy, to be honest. Switch to car. GG Esports with the first blood already. GG Esports, man. Oh, it seems to be going on with 2 eliminations. The crazy, man. It almost felt like a competition just now. One grabbed one, the other one just grabs two immediately. Like crazy work right there from most of the players, most of these teams too. Some teams are going out like crazy and some are just going up like crazy. And 2B is currently getting booted right now by that 4 AST score, and that's gonna be 4 eliminations to the 4 AST score. The M2B down to their last player. 2 eliminations right now to the X Esports, and Syndicates lose 2 players. X Esports currently dealing with Syndicates. Syndicates should go and sleep. Syndicates have given us a crazy show already this evening. I doubt this last map will be able to send them back home though. But amazing play from them this evening, to be very honest. Hopefully they can just hold out to the very end. And yeah, that's gonna be that. We have 9 squads, 32 players right now. PG Esports might be in a battle right now against Rated Syndicates. Danny waiting for his teammates before he decides whether or not he wants to engage, and he will be engaging right now. Hunter. Oh my god, Share, man, is about to get cooked. King2 coming in from the railway stuff. Like I was talking about, we have some crazy infrastructure in this map, and it's gonna definitely pay part. Ahmad is just cooking right now. He's not putting in any slack at all. That was really disappointing play right now from the PG Esports squad. Losing a player there against Ahmad in a 1 vs 3 situation is nothing to write home about. They could have definitely played that a bit better. Maybe better luck next time, I guess. That could have most definitely been handled in a much better way. 9 squads still left in this. Most of the squads, in fact, all of the squads that came in are still alive as we speak. Alright, and one team will be making a purchase for the hit list. PG Samzi currently getting bullied. Oh, Samzi will be using his launch pad to run for dear life. Am I just landing? Who's getting followed? Oh, what a struggle right now. Samzi is in, getting followed by an entire squad. And man right behind him. So GG Esports are hungry, man. They are hungry for success, hungry for the kills. Samzi somehow able to escape, but it's not over yet though. He will be walking into Rated Esports territory, man. That's wild. Rated Esports. Ahmad having his way with Danny now. PGs for definitely not giving us what we want to see from them this evening, but yeah, nice play right there from the Rated Syndicates. So keeping their cool right now. GG's for we heard this is still the name. For AC currently topping the leaderboard for the elimination count. So the total of 4 eliminations to their name just 4 minutes into the game. This is a lot. Oof, oof. The pressure is on a lot of these teams to go out in style. Nobody wants to like sell their last bread. To be very honest, probably wants to eat it or something. So you just want to eat this game alive. Want to just don't want to go out first. That was just for sure. Like we can say no squad wipes yet. No squad wipes yet. So we can say all these things just turning into real estate agents as we speak. Just camping, holding down their forts, their territories, everything, man. Just don't want to lose shit. And I don't even blame them, to be very, very honest with you. I don't blame them. Everybody looting up resources. Alright, there's gonna be a battle right now between the Esports team. Nice hit of the Trogon right there. Ooh, what's not enough to get knocked down? What a play right now! It was a 1 versus 2. Amazing play from that player. Trying to grab an elimination in between 2 players at once. Did get the knockdown. Just the third man just came in. It was an entire squad versus bully. He gave Clown in a crazy ass position right now. Getting bullied. Shy. AC Sport are down to their last player. Not a good look right now for them. I think we've seen AC Sports also grab a booyah this evening. Interesting stuff. 6 minutes into the game now. GG Esports might be looking to battle it out against Rated Syndicate. I don't think they have a choice right now. What a play right now from Ikide. Whoa. Oh no, that was Oladi. What an impressive play from Oladi, dude. In a 1 versus 2 situation, this man was not to be disturbed. Just wasn't able to stop him. Oh my days, we did Syndicate had the first score to be sent back to the lobby. Amazing play right there from the GG Esports and the Rated Syndicate back to the lobby, and it's gonna be the first blood of the evening with 7 eliminations to their names. Still second though, as 4 STs are currently topping the leaderboard with 8 eliminations to their names. At least are being bought. Alliances are not being made. It's all man for himself. This is most definitely going to be an interesting game in the final save zone. I tell you that much for free. Because now that nobody's died in the final season, we might have like 6 squads in the final season, and that will just make it rowdy. The captains are going to need to rack their brains about how they're supposed to just move and move away from all this while still being in it. Just take what you need without losing what you have. It's gonna be crazy work, man. From the emotional, the mental pressure from this play on this players right now will be definitely insane. You don't just game with brute force. You game with your brains these days, especially when it's a professional lobby like this one. Almost 8 minutes into the game. That means we are halfway there. The players are getting revived. Nice play right there from M2B, keeping the players in this, getting revived on the ending, and they might just be able to regroup, recollect, and just hopefully bounce back. They need this match. Any will be getting eliminated once more. Frost still in the air. Try. X's so might be now battle right now between M2B Frost. Frost needs to be really careful, even though it's gonna be it's gonna find himself in a 1 versus 4 situation. I guess knocked down right there by Elk. A nice recovery by Help with the SVD, grabbing an elimination and a player from the M2B Esports. GG's will be looking to just have some fun too, as Oladi will be attacking Raiden. One player also has a sniper. Though Toxic gets knocked down. What a play right there from Raiden with the SVD. And the X Esports players will be going in now. 4 STs will be joining the party. It is on. For sure it is on. The show is on, ladies and gentlemen. We might be having one of the craziest battles so far in the final map for STs versus the X Esports. Both teams are currently tied up with 8 eliminations each. Crazy, man. Crazy. Nice hit of the flashes right there by Demon. Gonna be going in with his Strogon supporting his teammate right now. Ooh, a player from the forward M2B practices on the front, gets eliminated almost instantly right there. Nice team play from the X-Esports players right now. Forward team's also trying to get their way against the X-Esports players. Senku going in right there, getting supported by his teammates. Ghost is on Strogon versus Strogon, man. Blood for blood right now though. In the safe zone, they are all in the safe zone. Fairy trying to do his best to just survive. Remember, Esports were the team that went home with the Booyah in the previous game, so they would not want to be going home now with just second to the last position. They need to be able to hold them off, and they do. What a play right there from Jerry. That's a knockdown with the Trogon, and he's still on right now. The pressure is not over yet. Goes right there, grabbing a knockdown of Ferry, dude. Nice play from Ferry. Quite close score right there for OSCs actually, because those guys were not going down without the fights. It just wasn't enough at the end of the day. You win wars with numbers. 84 in a pickle, man. Just getting bashed at this point. What a play. What a play. Those guys need to get their stuff together. Just keep finding themselves in unwinnable situations. Interesting now, as we have 8 squads and 22 players left right now. M2B is down to their last 2 players. It might not be looking too good for the M2B squad, as we have 2 players downstairs from the Esports team. Clown and his teammates might be looking to just have a piece of any right now. Clown will be going upstairs. Joseph is right downstairs, and he needs to be really careful with his bison. If he wants to stand at any chance, any chance. Esports will be getting a revival. Yes, another player, Joe. Joe will be looking to join in the fun now. It will not be a 3 versus 2 situation, so Joe will be landing with a P90, not a bad gun by any means. It is on, and he's twisting and turning right now in between 3 players from the looks of things. He's still Chilo, still upstairs, but he is the last man as we speak. Esports team F, what is going on? And that's gonna be a squad wipe right there in favor of Esports team, and any and the M2B players get sent back to the lobby. Not the best performance from them in the final game. They need to definitely practice more. But nice play from them in the previous map flow. It was something to cheer on. They needed more of that last game, to be honest, like more of that type of game to just like save themselves. It just wasn't coming. 12 minutes 49 50 seconds into the game with 7 scores alive and 19 players left. PG's might be engaging in a battle right now. I think Danny might be getting a knockdown right there. Drax misses his M79. Ooh, hits that shot though. Goes in with the second one, attempts yet another shot. Indicates might be joining in the fun right now against Esports. What is going on here? Esports. Ooh, first is what will be getting sent back to the lobby. Esports trying to get the best of the Syndicate Esports right now. X4 with a total of 7 eliminations to the Yanin. They are down to their last player. Amazing play right there for the team. So we need to this players though, thanks to the dominators just that the network is currently down. Sad life. Ooh, nice series of the visor right there by Joe. As it comes an elimination to his name, there's gonna be 6 eliminations to his name right now. 6 squads left, 14 players alive. Damn. Barely like 3 players from each squad is insane. Esports with 3 players left for them. Says a lot about the percentage of the popularity of the population, sorry, that they have right now. Ooh, Plasma's hand right there for Clown. He's gonna be going in with his M590 to just finish the job, and he does finish the job. And Ikidi will be getting sent back to the lobby. It's Esports right now. When I pick up though, it's not over yet. I'm just supposed to syndicate Lord J right now, trying to sort part of the battle upstairs, and he gets an elimination on Joe's bed. Nice sliding play right there from Lord J. Two players still outside, Loyal and Clown Ace. BLT Broken will be joining in the fun. I don't think that was intentional, but now we have four different scores in this particular place. Joe will just got revived, will be joining in the fun as and he gets knocked down by Broken, giving Broken a free elimination. Ooh, Logena Piku Syndicates get sent back to the lobby, and I don't even blame them. Ooh, somehow we're in the top twos now. BLTs from nowhere with their entire squad left. And PG Esports also from nowhere, making their way to the top twos. Ooh, they do have 10 eliminations, but still they were quite stealthy and grabbing, they were just like quietly just increasing their kill eliminations because I didn't really see them in a lot of squad battles that we watched.
Killing
Will be getting the best of the PG Esports though. Once again, PG Esports will be getting denied of another booyah. Amazing play from the Blitz Esports. Finally grabbing a booyah. That it was definitely needed in the final game. You know, I told you guys that in the final game it's going to be really interesting to see the teams that actually step up. Because this is the last chance. What it's not about at times, it's not about how you start, it's about how you finish. Will it be enough to give them in the tournament is the question now. But they have now done their best and it's time for them to live the rest. Amazing plays from PG Esports, Syndicate Esports, Rated Syndicate Esports. I'm trying to remember the names of teams that were absolutely impressive. M2P Esports definitely give us a show. And then Blitz Esports coming in and diving in the final maps is give us a show too. And yeah, with that, I think we should be calling it quits for tonight. This is the last chance here. We might be having another last chance tomorrow. So yeah, amazing plays from the players. It was a beautiful 6 map to spectate, and with that, I will be leaving you tonight. I remain Zoro, your favorite caster. Peace.
Chevy with the top back. Butterfly doors, watch them swallow when I stop that. Ain't in my palm, ain't no way I'll ever drop that. Stay cooking on the road. Pop that, 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 pop, pop that, pop that, pop that, pop that, pop that, pop that, whipping on the road. Pop that, pop that, pop that, pop that, pop that, pop that, pop, pop, pop that, pop that.
It is time.
Do you love playing video games? Or a professional live streamer in gaming? You can also step into the light as a professional esports player representing one of the biggest teams in Nigeria or Africa. So I guess you've landed on the right page because here we take you into the world of games, gamers, and gaming, from tournament organizing to game shows, podcasts, you name it. You get to meet the best of the best in the esports industry right on this page. So make sure you share to someone, follow, and also subscribe to all our platforms. We're Game Evo Esports, the world of games, gamers, and gaming.
Time to wake up to a new reality.
Chevy with the top back, butterfly doors, watch them swallow when I stop that. Hand in my palm, ain't no way I'll ever drop that. Stay cooking on the road, pop that, 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 pop pop that, pop that, pop that, pop that, pop that, pop that, whipping on the road. Pop that, 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 pop that.
It is time.
Do you love playing video games? Or a professional live streamer in gaming? You can also step into the light as a professional esports player representing one of the biggest teams in Nigeria or Africa. So I guess you've landed on the right page, because here we take you into the world of games, gamers, and gaming, from tournament organizing to game shows, podcasts, you name it. You get to meet the best of the best in the esports industry right on this page. So make sure you share to someone, follow, and also subscribe to all our platforms. We're Game Evo Esports, the world of games, gamers, and gaming.
Time to wake up to a new reality.
understand a single word they're saying, but they like to run their mouths right into the ground. But we don't let it get in our heads. These are games we're playing, yet they try to break us in. But the line is running thin, so we won't let us burn. No, we won't let us fall. We'll rise up from the dirt, break down all these walls. There is no holding back from it. There is no harm. It's only living inside of your head. Don't you let it come crashing or shine in the dark. We're taking, we can't lose our minds today. Take our life away. 'Cause failing isn't an option when you're with me. Nothing can stop us. There's no taking us down. Running out ahead first, in control, set the run on fire. Working in the dark to survive, and making our own luck. All we need is ourselves. We can be the heroes of the night. We can take it higher.
Work in the dark to serve light, hero of the night to take flight. Booyah, prepare for a fight, it's on sight. Taking a leap of faith, playing the game of life. Fire in the skies, no surprise when we arrive. Arise from the ashes, champion battle maverick masses that clean up disasters. You're nothing compared to these assassins that stay lit from shadow casters.
Can you hear them screaming out your name? Telling you to fight, telling you to keep on.
I can hear them screaming, the energy is growing. We can't stop tonight, we gotta keep it
Can you
flowing.
hear them screaming out your name? Telling you to fight, telling you to keep on.
I can hear them screaming, the energy is growing. We can't stop.
'Cause failing isn't an option when you're with me. Nothing can stop us. There's no taking us down. Running out ahead first, in control, set the run on fire. Working in the dark to survive, and making our own luck. All we need is ourselves. We can be the heroes of the night. We can take it higher.
Looking past the war and all the warriors that we get lost. Battlefield of dreams full of teams wanna be the boss. Jump into a session is a lesson when lines are crossed. Impossible victory, unstoppable, probable, logical. Locking you into view when we shoot. Don't jump, don't be a punk.